The blast that destroyed these homes in the middle of the night also snatched a little boy from his family. On the 16th of October last year, 7-year-old Archie York was killed as he slept. An explosion in the flat below ripped through the block and set it on fire. His mum, who was pulled from the rubble, remembers the last thing she ever said to him.
I kissed him goodnight and I says, I'll see you in the morning. He was cheeky, mischievous, just a normal 7-year-old boy with his full life ahead of him.
Her loss made even more painful, knowing it was caused by cannabis production gone catastrophically wrong.
Is it Reece?
Reece Galbraith has been jailed for 14 years after admitting the manslaughter of both Archie and his friend, 35-year-old Jason Laws, whose body was recovered from the wreckage. The court heard that more than 100 canisters of butane gas were found in the flat Galbraith and Laws had been using to make a cannabis concentrate known as shatter. An example of the process has been shared online and filmed, it says, in Gateshead. In Galbraith's case, he was using the shatter to make cannabis sweets known as gummies. This devastation demonstrates the risk posed by a build-up of gas.
It's really, really dangerous. Archie went to bed that night, the family went to bed that night, not understanding or knowing what was beneath them. It's remarkable that anyone else wasn't killed that night.
It just infuriates us that it was a shatter that caused this. It didn't need to happen.
The explosion caused so much damage, the whole building has been demolished. In sentencing, the judge told Galbraith he bears responsibility for all the loss and destruction. Archie's mum said she'd never forgive him for what he did to their beautiful boy. Carrie Davis, ITV News.
Well, our correspondent Greg Eastdale was in court to hear today's sentencing, and Greg, emotions, of course, were running very high in that courtroom.
Yeah, very much so. Katherine Errington, Archie's mother, spoke to the media, as you saw there, to raise awareness about shatter labs and the dangers involved with them. But she came here to court today with a very different purpose, and that was to address Reece Galbraith directly. In her victim impact statement read by herself in court, she said she can still smell the burning. She still has flashbacks. She said to him, "You've stolen our peace. You've stolen our son." She then stopped, turned and looked at Reece Galbraith directly and screamed the words, "You killed my son," adding, "I'll never forgive you for that." He could barely look at her, glancing across briefly before then staring at the floor. In his sentencing remarks, the judge said he thought it was extraordinary that more people hadn't been killed in this explosion. He added, sentencing Galbraith to 14 years, "You knew the risks, but you were willing to run them for your own criminal gain." That explosion last October caused around £3.5 million worth of damage, and it affected more people than just Archie's family. A number were evacuated in the immediate aftermath. Many simply haven't come back.
Greg Eastdale in Newcastle, many thanks.